Hey everyone, and welcome back to Pluto's Place. This is Population 2, Episode 5. Um, Make sure to go follow us on our TikTok and our Twitch at Pluto's Place. We were playing some Risk last night, and things got pretty heated, so make sure you go check that out. It's a good time. So I'm gonna start off with another interesting little news story I saw. I saw this last month, but it's still pretty cool, so I thought I'd talk about it. I don't know if I'm late to learning about this. I know there's been like conspiracy theories about it for a while, but it was so hot in Dubai that the government made it rain.
Whoa.
Like, I'm not talking about making it rain.
Dude, they have so much money.
They like shot like some kind of seeds into the sky and made it produce rain.
I've heard about that before.
Apparently, it like that kind of technology came around in like 2010, so it's been a while.
Yeah. What are the consequences? You know?
To that?
Yeah. There's got to be consequences. You can't just play God.
I mean, I don't know.
Can you?
I don't know. I mean, the things we do prevent it to not rain, I guess. So
We do that too?
Well, I mean, you know, they say like we're destroying the world and it's just getting hot.
Oh, yeah.
And rain's not happening anymore.
There you go. Just
So now
reverse
we're
it.
just reversing it.
You know,
I guess.
reverse card.
I don't know. I mean, I don't see too many cons from it.
Let's think. So it's a desert, right?
Pretty
Dubai
much.
is a desert.
Yeah, pretty hot.
Pretty hot.
Doesn't rain much.
I'm not no scientist or anything.
No,
But
we are not scientists.
if you make it rain in the desert, trees will grow. And it will no longer be desert.
You heard it here. There are going to be trees in Dubai. So yeah, I thought that was interesting. So
That is very interesting.
how far can they go with this? Like, can they make
Can they make it snow?
storms? Because like we saw in Battlefield 5 trailer,
Whoa.
or not Battlefield 5. Yeah, I just totally
20.
lost the.
42.
Yeah, there we go. But in the new Battlefield trailer, that tornado, and I was like, well, I wonder if that's government made, making that
Yeah.
joke. But now it actually could be.
It very well could be. Yeah.
It could be a real government-made tornado, which would be OP.
Yeah.
Weather attacks,
I feel like it could come, definitely.
it might. We'll see.
In real life.
But so yeah. Now let's get down to a little bit of business.
Okay.
Naruto. First, before we get to the big you predicting things, tell me about the second stage of the exams.
Well, they started out in the forest trying to get the two scrolls.
Yeah, the force of death.
Force of death. Big snakes around, big bugs, just creepy place all around. And then they stumbled upon this girl that was not a girl, but in fact a demon.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember his name.
Orochimaru.
Scary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still not sure exactly what he wants, other than to take over the village, but like why?
Mm-hmm.
He planted a tattoo on Sasuke.
Curse mark, yep.
Yeah, and Naruto.
No.
No.
No, that thing he saw in Naruto was the seal that keeps the fox inside of him, so
Okay.
he like tightened it.
Okay, he tightened the seal.
Or like so like he can't really use it as well. So
But yeah, and then he just dipped, and Sasuke woke up after like a day or two of sleeping, and he was OP, tatted up, scary. He was terrifying. And then they had Sakura got in some trouble with the guys that were with Snake Dude,
Sound ninja.
Sound Ninja. Yep, I think they're part of his team. And Sakura got her ass beat, got punched in the face multiple times, got her hair cut off, and then everybody in the forest had to come save her. And now everything's good, and they found Kabuto, and they helped him get her last scroll. Kabuto bad,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah, who's Kabuto working with?
I guess the same people, the sound people.
Orochimaru.
Yeah.
He's a spy.
He's a spy. I liked him.
Yeah.
He's a good kid.
Yeah, you think you know a guy.
He said he's been there for years. Is that
Yeah.
a lie?
No. He has taken the Chunin exams multiple times.
Hmm.
You'll learn you'll start to understand more of like why and like exactly what he's spying after, but Orochimaru took a liking to Sasuke.
Yeah.
I'm sure you noticed. He gave him the whole curse mark and said it was a gift.
It looks pretty good gift.
I mean,
If you ask me.
it hurts him every now and then, but it let him wrecked that sound ninja.
Yeah, he broke his arms.
So what do you think? What do you think is gonna come with the Orochi? Well, like, what do you think is gonna happen with Orochimaru and that curse mark? Like,
I mean,
how's it gonna play out?
I'm guessing they're gonna have to kill him, and then the birthmark will be there forever, and he can just use it when he wants.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm trying to think of what he wants and why he wants to take over the village, and I don't feel like they have anything very valuable except for the people like Naruto and Sasuke.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be after Sasuke or Naruto, unless I just don't know yet that there's a secret vault full of jewels and scrolls hidden under the heads and the things or something. But yeah, he wants something.
He's still fresh to you. You'll learn more about him. So you got to see actually the other ninja and kids start using some of their special techniques and jutsus.
Yeah.
Give me a rundown of some of them and like tell me which ones are your favorites and like if you have any least favorites. If you can remember any of them.
You see, I thought, what are they called? What's the jutsu called?
The Kekkeigenkai?
Yeah. I thought that was gonna be more rare. But I thought it was gonna be more rare. But it seems like half the people have something, you know? Unless, like...
You've only seen 3 Kekkeigenkais.
Really?
The Sharingan, the Byakugan, and then Haku's Ice Jutsu. The
Okay.
others are like...
Okay. I thought they were all, like,
I don't know if they're...
I thought they were like Shadow, that girl that
They
does
might
Shadow.
be considered Kekkeigenkai, but I don't. I think they're just kind of like they're a different style that's only specific to their family clans.
That's cool.
So, I don't know. It might be considered Kekkeigenkai. It can be kind of confusing.
So the one thing I will say is Red Dude with
Gaara.
with Gaara with the sand is scary, and he's probably the most scary character I'm scared of right now. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like he killed those dudes without really even trying. Those 3 guys put him in a coffin and obliterated them. Like his body was incinerated.
Yeah.
You can't take that back to your family and bury it. And he didn't even care. Like he wanted to. He was about to kill that other group.
Mm-hmm.
He was a whack job.
He's pretty crazy. Yeah,
It's
Gaara
just
is something
wild,
else.
Gaara is, unless he has some kind of weakness, which I don't. He can just make a sand egg and block everything.
The sand is pretty. It's good defense and offense.
It really is. Yeah.
So yeah, you've seen the Shadow Possession used by Shikamaru.
Pretty cool.
He can paralyze people and actually like get them to mimic him.
Yeah.
Choji's Expansion Jutsu, where he just turned into a big boulder.
Dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of saw it coming. Let's be honest. But...
Ino's Mind Transfer, where she swap bodies.
I mean, I guess it could be good if they didn't know it was coming.
Yeah.
Like a stealth thing, but other than that, it's kind of useless.
Trying to think of anything else. That, I guess those are the main ones. And of course, you've seen the Sharingan by now and
I've seen a little bit of the other eye.
the Byakugan.
Yeah. I'm not sure completely what its capabilities are yet.
They'll explain that one more in detail soon, so you'll figure that out. But now the next stage of the exam is one-on-one fighting tournament.
I'm excited.
The next episodes you'll watch are the preliminaries because they didn't expect so many people to make it this far, so they're kind of like weeded out a little bit. So you're gonna see a lot of head-to-head matchups, and it's gonna be very interesting. So I'm gonna read out the bracket, just the round 1, and let you think about it and give us some predictions. You ready?
I am so ready.
All right. Here, one of the fights is Naruto versus Kiba. Kiba is the guy with the dog, as you may know.
All right, so Naruto recently got his fox taken away from him, or tightened.
It's just he can't really use it or control it as much now. But
so if he could somehow unlock that, he would win. Right.
yeah.
On the other hand, his dog can talk to him somehow. Can sense things. And he looks pretty like a good companion.
Akamaru is great.
Yeah.
You haven't seen Kiba do too much yet.
Yeah, I have.
So you've seen the dog do more than Kiba has. Probably.
I feel like the dog would be a big part though.
Yeah.
I feel like he could do some kind of jutsu, make him Pitbull or something. Big and strong and swole. Which would be pretty much a 2-on-1 at that point. So, I mean, obviously it's going to be Naruto.
Okay.
Just because, his team has to advance.
Remember, this is just individuals. One of them can become Chunin and the other two can't, or might not, or like all of them could pass. Yeah. This is all individual.
I'm going to say Naruto's going to go in there, get his ass beat, do a big speech like he does, use his clones, and beat Kiba.
All right. This is a big one. Neji versus Hinata.
So, Family Feud?
Family Feud.
This is hard because I haven't seen their eyes yet.
Yeah, you haven't seen them do anything, really.
I feel like Hinata's going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Just because she's shy and unexpected.
You gotta watch out for the shy ones.
Yep. I feel like she's going to develop into a really strong character, eventually. And as for her brother, he seems very confident. What's her name? The blonde girl tried to seduce him.
Yeah,
and he did not care because he's so confident. So also,
and Rock Lee has spoken very highly of him.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the brother for that one.
All right, Neji. Okay. Sasuke versus Yoroi, who is one of the Kabuto's teammates.
Shit.
Who you've seen hardly any at all. He's only been in like 2 scenes so far.
Sasuke is the most OP character I've seen to date. Versus a man that I haven't seen at all. So I'm going to go Sasuke.
Okay. Not much to talk about on that one.
Yeah.
Now this. Gaara versus Rock Lee.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a good fight.
Okay.
Because Gaara,
Scary.
is scary AF. And Broccoli is fast, dude.
He's very fast.
He's very strong, too. Like, they're both, I feel like,
he beat Sasuke
top tier.
down. Yeah.
I feel like they're both top tier. This is going to be a good fight. But this is how I think it's going to play out. Broccoli is going to get his ass beat.
Okay.
He's going to be knocked out, right? He's going to have a vision of his dad punching him in the face again. He's going to wake up, and he's going to do that move where, he said not to do it. And he's going to beat Gaara's ass.
All right, good prediction. So you got Lee over Gaara?
Lee.
All right. How about Tenten versus Temari? Tenten is Neji and Rock Lee's teammate, the girl. She hasn't done anything yet. Temari is Gaara's teammate, the blonde girl that thought Sasuke was cute when he showed up.
Oh, yeah,
also hasn't done anything. So.
I'm going to go with
Temari.
Temari.
All right, so Temari beats Tenten. Okay. Shikamaru versus Ken, which is the girl sound ninja that Ino switched bodies with.
These sound ninja are really good. But Shikamaru, I feel like, has something big that he hasn't seen yet. I don't know, dude. This is tough. I'm going to go Shikamaru because he's been there from the start and we care about him.
Okay. All right. Choji versus Dosu, who is kind of like the main sound village guy, the one with like the covered up face and like the weird arms.
Oh, I hate that guy. Noodle arms. I haven't seen much from him except he's really fast.
Yeah.
But Choji beat Elvis's ass?
I found this on the
What
web.
the hell?
Siri.
Choji beat Elvis's ass with that rolling thing that he couldn't stop. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say he could beat Noodle Arm.
So Choji wins?
Yep.
All right. Ino versus Sakura. Childhood rivalry.
I'm very excited about this fight. I mean, the obvious is not Sakura. Because she just sucks. Do they have weapons? Do they have their knives and stuff?
Don't
Or is it just like jutsu on jutsu?
they're allowed to use weapons? No, they can use their weapons, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, duh. Yeah, they can definitely use weapons.
Okay. She's pretty good at throwing a knife.
Yeah.
She's pretty accurate. So I'm gonna go with Sakura.
All right. Sakura beats
I'm
Amy.
really
Pulling for
look. Yeah, this is her last chance to
it?
do something, dude. Because if she doesn't win this, I'm done with her. I want her to do good, and I want to be a fan of her, but I just can't. This is her final chance.
All right. Sakura, you hear that out there, Sakura? You got a lot riding on you. Kankuro, which is Gaara's other teammate with the crow on his back, versus Misumi, which I believe is the other Kabuto teammate.
I don't think Kabuto's guys are that good. I mean, what was Kabuto doing? Right? Let's go back a step.
Mm-hmm.
Kabuto was helping them out.
Yeah.
Where was his teammates? What were they doing?
Doing their own thing.
So it's fishy. And also, I'm going to go with Crow, dude. I don't think Kabuto's guys are that good.
Never that good.
Mm-mm. Not very scared of them.
All right. And the last fight is, well, it's not going to be in this order, but the last one I have is Shino, which is Bug Guy, versus Zaku, or as you call him, Elvis.
Bug Guy for sure.
Bug Guy for sure.
Yeah. Well, is this outside?
No, they're in a little arena.
Shit. No bugs are in an arena. I'm gonna go with Bug Guy.
Bug Guy?
I feel like he's really good.
All right.
Summon bugs.
You heard it here. So I can't wait for you to get watching it and to figure out what you got right and what you got wrong. I'll definitely keep track of it, see how you did. Yeah, so anything else you'd like to add before we move on?
Nope. I'm just very excited about Naruto right now. I'm liking it a lot.
All right, good. Well, you can see Drew's reaction to these fights on our TikTok at Pluto's Place, so make sure you go check them out. They'll be up there, and not too long after this comes out. So, if you haven't seen the Suicide Squad, the new one, you might not want to stay for this part. You might want to skip ahead or something, or go watch the movie first, but also check out our Suicide Squad review. But we're about to get into some spoiler talk of it. I'm just kind of talk about what we liked in more detail and I guess some things that happened. So, like I said, if you haven't seen it yet, this part's not for you.
Look, I left off saying my favorite character got killed.
Yeah, who was that?
The fucking Weasel.
Weasel?
Isn't he not the best character? Dude, he is like
He couldn't swim.
10% cute. He's 10% cute and 90% terrifying.
Yeah. What did he say? Like ate a bunch of children or something?
Yeah, he had a bunch of children. And then they were like, yeah, well, we asked him if he could be here. And then if he wanted to be here.
Yeah, they thought he could. They thought he wanted to be there or something like that.
Yeah.
But then he couldn't swim.
Could not swim. And dude, it's the first 10 minutes of the movie my favorite character died.
But you didn't stay for the end credit. The first end
No.
credit where he wakes up on the beach and
Yeah.
like runs off into the woods. So he's alive. He's out there. The
I hope I
Weasel
see him again.
is out there.
He's just going to be like a legend out in that town now. In the woods, there's a chupacabra.
But that beach scene,
Dude, that was
I
also
wasn't,
good.
because the Weasel died, drowned in the water, and then Pete Davidson's character like apparently ratted them all out, and then just gets
Dome piece.
yeah, and then
Like
after
gone.
that it's just all downhill for the rest of them.
Yeah.
That strong lady jumped on that helicopter and got like crushed, and then the javelin guy got killed.
Like, what are they doing?
My favorite part was when that dude detached his arms.
Yeah.
It was like moving really slow, started slapping them all.
That was fun.
But yeah,
I did not know what the hell was going on.
I mean, I knew that there was a bunch of random characters, but I thought that they were at least going to have a bigger part and then get wiped out.
I didn't know there was another team until like it was all over, and I was like,
Yeah.
it was a really good part. I liked it. It gets you set for the whole movie.
It really, yeah, it sets the tone early. Because then after the beach, you get introduced to the other team, which is the characters you follow the whole movie. And then you get like a little like 3 days earlier thing where it's like they introduce the team to each other and everything. And we get to meet John Cena and all them. It was great.
John Cena's great.
He was funny. John Cena is very funny in movies.
He is. He's a
Like,
funny guy.
he is very good in movies. Like, I mean, you can make an argument that he's better than The Rock in movies. So,
Yeah.
we'll have
If he's going for a funny part, yeah.
So-
I laughed at John Cena more than I've laughed at Rock.
have you ever seen Blockers?
No.
It's he's in that. He's so funny. It's good. But anyways, back to Suicide Squad.
Have you ever seen Fred? The movie. How have I been Fred? He should have won a Grammy.
He gets slammed through that table.
Yeah.
Blood before he sucks yours. Grab his head like this. Turn his neck sideways like this. Ah.
Oh my god. So yeah. But I forgot my train of thought. So yeah, so we get introduced to the new team, and Rick Flag gets captured. Well, captured.
Yeah.
Because as we know, he wasn't captured.
That was a whole no moment.
He was picked up by the Freedom Fighters.
Yeah.
And the Suicide Squad didn't know that and were told to kill anyone they saw.
Yeah.
So they come up on the Freedom Fighter camp and just kill everyone. And then they realized
in style,
that
like they were competing.
It was all like, yeah,
It was awesome.
Idris Elba and John Cena were just trying to one up each other,
Yeah.
like exploding bullets, and Idris Elba would knock that fan into the bathtub that guy was in, and like electrocuted him. It was just like,
It was great.
it was so fun. Apart from the Weasel, what other characters stood out to you?
My top 3 was Weasel, the Shark, and then Polka Dot.
I felt bad for the Shark at times.
Yeah,
Like when they were all in there partying and he was in the band just like bobbing his head to the music.
Yeah. It was sad.
He had no friends at first.
He tried to get the friends with those little jellyfish things.
Yeah, then they just try to eat them.
I was so happy for him with their friends.
Yeah.
It was worse.
But the Shark was great. I don't know how he didn't die. He went through a lot. But
It's amazing.
Polka Dot guy got crushed by Star the Conqueror.
That's not what he saw.
Oh, he saw his mother. The polka dot guy would see his mom. He's like the water boy. He would see his picture his mother and get angry and then try to kill it. But yeah, when they showed his mom just when he was in the club dancing and it was just his mother all around them.
Yeah. That was scary. Dude with a beard, just mom.
Oh my god. That movie was great. But I was not expecting because the movie is called Suicide Squad, but I wasn't guessing like that so many of the characters are going to die.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole first crew got wiped out.
What was left? 4 guys?
It was Ratcatcher 2, Ratcatcher 2 because Ratcatcher 1 they couldn't get because he was dead.
Damn.
Her dad. So she was Ratcatcher 2. John Cena's Peacemaker, Polka Dot guy, and then Bloodshot, and then Shark guy. King Sharks. That's 5. Plus Rick Flag and Harley Quinn, so 7.
Okay.
But like, I was expecting Captain Boomerang to die because he was in the first one.
Yeah.
So like, it was basically like, James Gunn was like, all right, the audience liked you enough, because he was like one of the only characters that people kind of liked was Captain Boomerang in the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess he brought him back to show people like this is kind of like a sequel, and he was kind of like light.
Yeah.
But not too much important or light to where he should be in the rest of this movie. So
Yeah.
he just wiped them out.
It's kind of like saying, here's the first movie.
Yeah.
We're killing it and starting.
Yeah. Basically. So I like that.
Yeah.
Even though I like Captain Boomerang. But
I was not expecting that starfish thing to be so big.
I knew it was big because I've heard Star the Conqueror before.
Yeah.
But he was very big.
So is this like a thing where is DC like Marvel where they'll, if they have another superhero movie, they'll kind of feed off of Suicide Squad?
Or it's like a universe?
Yeah.
Yeah, Suicide Squad is in the DC cinematic universe.
Okay.
Because in the first Suicide Squad, Ben Affleck's Batman was in it for like a small scene.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's going to tie into anything in the future right now.
I was expecting that monster to be on the island, and then the next DC movie they'd have to take care of it, like Aquaman or some shit.
I think he was an Aquaman villain in some of the comics, but yeah, old Starro.
Cool guy.
Feel bad for him.
Yeah.
He didn't want to be there.
I was expecting him to fly off or something. He just wanted that island.
Yeah. But I wasn't expecting Rick Flag to die. The guy, the colonel that John Cena stabbed through the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting any of that.
Yeah.
Were you expecting John Cena to turn like that?
I mean, kinda. I was kind of split 50-50 myself.
I was going to ask you, because in the movie there's the chip that has all the information about America finding Starro and then testing kids on stuff and like all this bad stuff. And Flag wanted to release it to the public, but Cena had orders to make sure that it didn't get out, and he was going to follow his orders because he's all about liberty, no matter the cost. So, and then we know that Idris Elba kept it and used it as blackmail material. So who do you agree with?
I mean,
and what would you have done? Because we know the outcome of what it got used for.
I understand if I was in their shoes and the government was, fucking me, I would probably want to fuck the government back.
So you would be in Rick Flag's case.
Yeah, probably would. Unless, also they would probably kill me if I did that, right?
I don't know if he has I guess he does technically have a chip in his head too. Because he's, I guess.
I mean, they would kill me one way or another.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't have the chip, they would hunt me and I'll be hunted for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
So I think also using this bargaining chip was a good idea. And that would prove my safety and safety for generations to come.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So you would have done the Idris Elba route?
Yeah.
And blackmail?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can see where all three characters are coming from, in a way.
Yeah, I was torn 50-50 when I first started in there fighting. I didn't know who to root for.
Yeah. I figured they were going to stop fighting because they had like a common enemy, or like John Cena was going to realize like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't listen to...
He didn't want to do it, John Cena.
You could tell he had some regret in doing it, but
then he kind of went ape shit.
He had to stay true to himself.
Then he let shoot the girl and everything.
He's thorough. That's what he said.
Yep.
But and then he got taken out by his own technique.
He did.
Smaller bullets.
Smaller bullets, baby.
But he survived. As the end credit, you see him. He's in the hospital.
He got hit in the jugular.
He did.
I don't know. I didn't watch the end credit scene, but I don't know how he survived that.
See, I was shocked that he was going to die because I know before the movie, when the movie got announced, they announced John Cena getting a HBO Max television series as Peacemaker.
That's cool.
So when I saw him get shot in the jugular, I was like, I guess it's a prequel. But now it's a sequel.
That's gonna be a good show.
Oh yeah, they say it's gonna be like funny and ultra violent, just like the movie was.
I might have to get HBO.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. I can't wait. I don't know when it's coming out. I think it's only gonna be like 10 episodes first season, but
that's fine.
Other than that,
great movie.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll do a sequel, or I guess technically a third movie to it. I would be okay if they bring James Gunn back.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
Because, I mean, all these Suicide Squad members, I'm pretty sure they got pardoned. I mean, of course, Harley Quinn got out and then got put back in, but...
Yeah.
I mean, they can always use new characters, but... Or just bring back the old one somehow.
They could definitely figure out a way. They wanted to really bad.
Rat Girl's great. She was like her and Sebastian.
Dude, I love Sebastian.
I was really scared that Sebastian was going to die when he was leading the charge of all those rats going up Starro. I thought he was going to die.
Yeah. Good old Sebastian. You guy.
I like his little vest.
Yeah. They fucked the inside of that eyeball up.
Yeah,
it's disgusting.
What was the grossest part of the whole thing, movie? Of all the violence, what was like the most shocking or something?
The most shocking was when they were going through that camp and they shot that guy and his dick was hanging out. That was definitely the most shocking. I was like, whoa!
For me, I guess it was either because the boomerang that sliced that dude's head was like, I was like, okay.
That whole first beach scene was shocking.
And the head explosion. Yeah. But then, I guess, watching Rick Flag's heart get pierced.
That was really shocking, too, yeah. There's a lot of good moments like that.
Yeah, it was like a Mortal Kombat fatality. You just saw the inside.
When the shark fell out of that building and ripped that dude in half. That's wild.
He was, like, gnawing on his head the rest of the movie. Yeah. Oh, man. Would you like it to be who would win in a fight? Or...
Let's switch it up.
Switch it up? Go to a different route?
Yeah.
All right. So... If you had to make a crossover movie and put the Fast and the Furious cast in any other movie, what movie would you pick?
Fast and Furious, like a crossover.
A crossover movie, Fast and the Furious, and anything. It could be anything.
What would be a good fit for them? Like, I'm trying to think of what would revive the series.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be easy to put them in a 007 movie, but...
Oh, wow.
I want to see. I got one.
Got one?
Cars.
Cars.
That would be sick.
That would be.
Imagine, like them as cars.
They would be cars.
They would be
okay. That would be okay. That took a whole new route.
Yep.
I like it.
He would be his charger. Paul Walker would be there because you don't need him because you can just voice act him. Is it Supra
Yeah.
or whatever? He's sick.
I was thinking, Back to the Future.
Ooh.
So like there are all these high speed chases, but with the cars or vehicles of eras, so like the Model T rate, like or like horses and stuff.
That was sick.
And they're like working with the crazy doctor and Marty McFly.
A lot of good choices there.
You could put them. You could
put them in anything.
Anything really.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah, they could fit into anything. So yeah, that's all I got for today.
It's fun.
Make sure you check out our Twitch and our TikTok. Leave us a comment, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.